higher. The S&P trading just above the flat line at the moment. Any close higher for the day for the S&P 500 will be a new record. Nadine, how are you reading this phase we've been in right now, where the broad indexes have gone largely sideways, clicking marginally to new highs? Bond yields get compressed a little bit against many expectations, and the market just seems like it isn't really responding in a dramatic way to any of the macro right now. Is it a riskier environment or just a more comfortable one for you?
You know, I think it's a little bit on the riskier side. Those are good points. That you've seen it flattish today, but there's winners and losers. If you take apart the sectors, financials are winners today, tech is winners, discretionary winners, and you see some losers on what we call the Rust plus H, the bond-like sectors, real estate, utilities, staple, now called comm services, but used to be called telecom and healthcare, down a lot today. And so it's much more under the surface. You're seeing action. And that's what we're looking at in addition to yields, which is interesting because you've got yields down and these bond-like sectors are down, which isn't usually what you would expect.
Yeah, Jason, just in terms of the flip-flopping of leadership that we've seen lately, it's actually been a little bit fickle in terms of deciding what's really driving things right here. A lot of the cyclical sectors had amazing runs. They're off the boil a bit. Growth, of course, has been kind of in the wilderness for several months, but now it's got a little bit of a bid, but it's hard to know exactly what kind of market we're in right now. How do you read it at the moment?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, obviously, you've seen value has outperformed year to date. It's up about 17%, and growth is up around 8%. And obviously, we've seen the drawdown in the 10-year over the last couple of days, and the inflation number was hot as expected. You know, for me, I paid attention really in looking at the RSP, which is the equal weight S&P index, and that's up 19%. So I think the barbell strategy is a strategy for the second half of the year. You know, clearly growth has gotten a bid here with yield pulling back some. So that's how we're kind of playing it going forward.